Okay, so breaking news. I don't know how long this is going to be. In essence, I got a hold of Kaitlin's aunt. I'm not going to say her name out of protection for her privacy. But I got a hold of her. I hadn't contacted her in maybe a month or so. Whenever he was making those wide videos, however long ago that was, I haven't contacted her. I've kind of stayed out of her business. But it seems the relationship is ongoing. We have recently discovered that Cyraxx could have a drug dependence. And the plan is to, in my opinion, save up money from his can collection, and drive up to Minnesota and bring her down, like the plan was when they tried to get Heather's baby, or when the plan was to go and get Heather and to take the baby with them by force or by whatever means necessary. He's shown us before. He's pretty good at getting these women to come down into his dungeon with him, which is pretty remarkable if you think about it. But needless to say, Caitlin's aunt is horrified. She is appalled. She is shocked. And who can blame her? Cyraxx is a maniac. All right, let's this is sharing here. All right, let's get into it. Wait, hang on. There we go. I don't know if he's just doing this for effect. And I don't know if he rehearses his acting when he's trying to put on a front or a show. If this is natural, he seems genuinely pretty upset. He does do a lot of acting, and like with his pity parties and his tears and his crying. We've all seen it before. He goes in these crying spells, but there are never any tears for some reason. But right now, I think he's showing true emotion.
Marty, I don't understand it. What do I have to do to get you to leave me the fuck alone and to leave Kaitlin's family alone and to leave Kaitlin alone? What do I have to
I have left Kaitlin alone, Cyraxx. I have left Kaitlin alone. It's been a while since I checked in with her aunt. You know, you're still the same maniac you always were. I don't think that's ever going to change. I may have sent her a few more videos of you at your worst, and she's just evaluating your behavior for what it is and for who you are.
do? Like, what do you want from me? What do you want?
I can't answer that, Cyraxx. I really don't know the answer to that. What do I want? I don't even know.
Okay, I already fucking apologized to you for accusing you of Jamie's death.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, Cyraxx, you accused me of murdering her, which you still do to this day. You keep throwing that around there, despite knowing it's patently false, and that I don't really appreciate when you say that. Yeah, you still keep doing it. And at some point, you have to take responsibility for your own actions and the consequences that come with it. Cyraxx, what do you think is going to happen when you badmouth me or when you accuse me of stuff that I have nothing to do with? You already know what's going to happen, Cyraxx, and you're just making a bet and you're going to have to lie in it. At what point do you take responsibility for it? And you dox me all the time. That's fine. Pretty much everyone already knows my name. But the intent is to harm me. Your intent is to have people harass and harangue me. And I really wouldn't even give a shit if that happened. You know, it wouldn't be the first time. It's fine. It's really nothing. So you go ahead and you do that. I'll even say my own name, Nicholas Beekler. Okay, there you go. Have fun. Go to town. But the fact that you're trying to bother me only warrants further reciprocity.
Apologize to you and explain to you why.
I mean, you tell me that you can't wait until I get raped by Bubba in prison. You know, I don't know if it's a specific individual or just a metaphor for a large man with a giant penis. You know, I think that's probably what it is. You know, you say that you're going to put a bullet between my eyes constantly. This is an ongoing thing. You know, Cyraxx, like you really have nothing but ill will towards me, and you try to do everything you can to hurt me. So, Cyraxx, you really got to either learn to rein it in or just learn to take a loss. You know, you keep poking the bear, and it's just really not a wise move all the time.
I don't understand why you're doing this. I don't get it.
Yeah, Tangerine Cat seems to get it. Everyone seems to get it. You know, I mean, you're the only one who doesn't get it. It seems Caitlin's explained this to you, which proves she has a lot more sense than you do. And, you know, I believe she deserves better than you, Cyraxx. I'm going to do everything in my power to ensure that that happens. A life without you is a better life for her. I'm not going to say that life without you is better for everybody, but it definitely would be for Sally and Ed. They could bang in peace and have sex and not have to hear you screaming all day long. You know, their lives would be perfect without you. You're just a burden to them, Cyraxx.
I never did anything wrong to make you do what you're doing to me. I don't deserve what you're putting me through. Kaitlin and her family don't deserve what you're putting them.
I feel that Caitlin's family deserves to know the truth about you. They deserve to see you for who and what you are. A dangerous little freak who can't control himself and who has a history of physical and verbal abuse.
Them through. Like I told you, if you want the Cyraxx branded name, take it.
I already have
Don't
it.
associate me with it. Leave me and Kaitlin out of it. We don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd show the correspondence between me and Caitlin's aunt, but I really don't want to put her information out there. She seems like a nice enough lady. Cyraxx, keep provoking me, and I will. I'll put it out there, and then everyone can send her all the videos about you. They can badmouth you till the cows come home, Cyraxx. You're not being very smart here.
I just don't understand it, Marty. When is enough gonna be enough?
I can't. I don't have an honest answer to that. I don't know. Maybe when you show some humility, maybe when you stop acting like a little monster, maybe then. And even then, I don't know, Cyraxx. Maybe for a little while, but I'm not sure.
When will you quit?
You continue to threaten me. You wish me the worst. You want to see me get raped in prison. That's just a really not nice thing to hope upon somebody. You threaten to shoot me. You threaten to knock my teeth down my throat. You call me all sorts of names. Cyraxx, it's just really not very gentlemanly. It's not very couth. It's not very becoming of you. And I wish you could stop, but you can't. You're incapable of it. It's just who you are.
Because I was straight up honest with you, Marty. After everything you've done to me, everything you've done to my family, to Caitlin's family,
Jesus. Yeah, I haven't watched this entire thing yet.
I'm not saying this as a threat. I'm just speaking my mind. And if you take it as a threat, I don't care.
Okay, I haven't once threatened Cyraxx in any capacity, by any means, by any method. It's just not something I've done. And I've even said this, that he's such a little guy and he's so brittle and so frail that I don't know if I could swing at him with full force. I just don't know if I could really clock him. He'd have to bite me in the balls or something like that, or stab me or something before I would feel like I could really clock him. He's just such a little guy, He's like a little kid.
After everything.
But I'll say this. If Cyraxx was a normal, or if Cyraxx was an attractive human being and he had a little bit of resources, he would be a very, very dangerous person. Extremely dangerous person.
There's only two places that you belong, Marty. In a jail cell, in prison, or in the ground 6 feet under, dead.
Damn.
And I was straight up honest with you. I'd rather see you dead.
Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to play it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I don't want to dox his aunt just yet. But here's the voice messages that I sent to her. To the best of my understanding, Cyraxx is saving up money to afford a gas tank or two, and he's going to take his grandma Sally's van up to Minnesota, and then they're going to drive back down to Akron. And that's the plan, at least. I don't know if it's going to come to fruition, but that's what they've been talking about. The chance that he's able to make it up there is pretty slim. He's got a pretty bad heroin addiction. And usually his money on the first of the month goes pretty quickly. But next month, I think they're planning it. And, I would just hate to see her wind up in a dangerous situation. And then I sent her a bunch of videos. of Cyraxx at his very worst. And I guess his response video is, his, reaction.
I'd rather see your corpse rot in the motherfucking ground. Because honestly, Marty, after all the hell you put me through, I would love to fucking murder you. I would love to fucking kill you and put you in the ground where you belong.
Damn, homie. That's pretty harsh,
But I'm
man.
not.
It's this sort of ill will that gives me incentive to continue to fuck with you. It's just, your hatred for me, despite wronging me, despite being an asshole to me when I was trying to help you. I was going to buy you the Need for Speed game. I was your friend. I was there to support you. God knows how many women I tried to set you up with. Unfortunately, none of them seem to be really interested, and they get kind of angry with me for thrusting you upon them. It's happened a few times. I was your homie, man. I started Cyraxx Nation for you. I wanted to help you grow and succeed and to flourish. But you spat in my face, Cyraxx. You did it twice. And you did some pretty unforgivable things. And, I can't tell you when my ill will towards you is going to die down. I really don't. I can't stand you. I really wish you the worst. And I hope that you receive the worst that life has to offer. I really do.
I'm not going to do that because your fucking ass ain't worth it.
Damn, yeah.
For
I saw that.
5 years. Over 5 years, you have bullied.
5 years, dude. It's been like less than 2. It's been like a year and a half.
Me, Marty. Enough is enough.
It's been like a year and a half.
I don't deserve what you're doing to me. All these videos that you're posting up of me. Private videos that you stole from me.
I stole them from you, Cyraxx. You post these jerk-off videos in public discords, man. Once you do that, it becomes the public domain. You can't fault anyone but yourself, man. Everyone knows you love to jack off in fucking Discord, dude. It's no secret. There's so many dick pics of yours circulating around. It's almost like you never stop jacking off and taking pictures of your fucking penis, man. And I hate to tell you this, but everyone who asks for it, they're not like they're amused by you. It's for a laugh, man.
All these fake legal documents with you forging my name. All these rumors. All for what? Revenge?
Correct. Well, correct to DEV and maybe Cyraxx as well. He could be onto something. Who knows? I guess
Marty,
so.
I'm warning you right the fuck now. Either you quit.
Or what? Or what, Cyraxx? Or what? You make all these threats towards me. I don't take any of them seriously because you're a fucking idiot. That's simple. You're a fucking joke.
Or I will call the FBI again.
Call them, Cyraxx. You said that you've spoken with them like every day now. Not a day goes by that you don't speak with the FBI. Like, when is this going to happen? I need to know.
Yeah,
I deserve to know when I'm going to be locked up so I can prepare for it.
Make them do something, and if they don't, you will not like the outcome because I will do something. I will come after you.
Okay, so now he's threatening me. Okay. Cyraxx, there's nothing illegal about sharing videos that you have recorded and uploaded to your own YouTube channel and sharing it with people on the internet, sharing it with your girlfriend's family. There's nothing wrong about that. It allows them to come to their own conclusion, to their own decision, and ultimately make the choice that they see fit. And if they feel that you are a danger to their special niece, daughter, whatever, then they need to look out for her. You can't look out for yourself. You are a loose cannon. You are a fucking maniac and a firecracker and a wild card, Cyraxx. You are a menace to society. You are a threat to mankind, Cyraxx. That's what you are. And I just feel they deserve to know, and they have the right to see you for your true colors.
My damn self. If the FBI or the police don't take care of you, I will. I would love to beat you within an inch of your motherfucking life. Because of everything that you've done to me. I'll be straight up honest with you, Marty. I would love to beat your fucking ass and kick your teeth down your throat.
Don't you wish you could, Cyraxx? You're like a little shrimp man, dude. You're fucking nothing. Listen, I don't know if you guys know the story, but back when he was with Heather would go and sell plasma. And Cyraxx would go there, but since he's under 100 pounds, he wasn't allowed to donate plasma, so he cooked up this scheme and devised this plan to put rocks in his pocket so he could overcome the threshold. And I don't know if they busted him. I don't know if they caught him. I don't know if he was sussed out. I don't know. But that was definitely his plan, and I think that he was not able to do it because either he couldn't fit enough rocks in his pockets or they caught him. I don't know.
And make you suffer. I would love to fucking take that knife and slit your motherfucking throat, boy. I would love nothing more than to make you hurt the way you've made me hurt.
Well, you try to, Cyraxx. Like, that's your life's focus. You constantly try to get me placed behind bars so I can be raped. As you say, you dominated me on Courtney's live stream, which, I don't even agree with. You basically admitted you made $0 and talked over me. That's just how you communicate, Cyraxx. If you were more receptive to conversation and an exchange of ideas, opinions, and feelings, this might not be like this. But as is, at the current moment, as of right now, you are a little goblin who screams at me. You're so full of rage and hatred. And, it's just really not somebody that you want to deal with. It's not somebody that you want to wish well, And unfortunately, I don't think you can be anything else.
I would have loved nothing more than to see you in the pain that you put me in. And what I'm saying is not a threat. This is me speaking my fucking mind and finally fighting back.
Cyraxx, have you ever wondered if fighting back is even the best way to go about this? Forget I even said that. You know what, Cyraxx? Guess what? I don't think you're man enough to fight back because you're a coward and I have defeated you. There's no way you have the gumption to keep making live streams calling me out because I know you're too scared, Cyraxx. You don't have the balls or the brains. You never will live stream again. You definitely won't do it soon or tomorrow or in the near future. Because you are afraid of Uncle Marty. All right? How's that for psychology? All right.
I'm sick of you, Marty. I'm sick of the shit that you've done to me. I'm sick of the shit that you've done to Kaitlin, her family. You need to grow up and quit this shit. Because like I said, Marty, you're on a one-way path to two different places, man.
Well, we're all on our way to, the morgue at some point. All depends on, the speed, but we're all going there. I'm not going to argue that I'm not on a path to death. I mean, everyone is, varying speeds, but, I really don't feel that I'm going to go to prison, at least not related to this matter.
To either a jail cell or a fucking morgue. Because like I said, if the cops want to do something about you, I will. Because you forget, Marty, I have your name and your address, and I know what you look like, and I know where you live. So believe me when I say I'll have no problem showing up at your house and beating your motherfucking ass.
Cyraxx, honestly, man, I'm not going to put it past Sally because I totally think she would drive up to Chicago, just for confrontation and a fight, and she has a lot more to gain from this than you do. Because I guess, like, if I am dispatched and I am disposed of and I am, cast aside and murdered even, that she might be able to sleep at night. You won't be screaming or crying about me all fucking night like a baby.
That's what it takes to get you to back off. But Marty, enough is enough. I didn't do anything to deserve what
You absolutely did, Cyraxx.
you put me through. I didn't deserve this hell that you put me through. You need to stop.
Cyraxx, have you ever considered stopping yourself? Like, you're threatening me here. And where's the gratitude, man? I set you up on a nice path to make a living for yourself, doing what you love, beating off, and you spit in my face and you won't even pursue it. And Jerry Almonds is beginning to think that this isn't even going to come to fruition and that you're going to burn him, man. You can't burn Jerry Almonds, dude. What did Jerry Almonds ever do to you? I mean, dude, don't be such a shit.
I don't deserve this. And for y'all that want to sit there and say that he's just trolling, you're full of shit. This motherfucker is not just trolling. This person is harassing my family, my fiance's family, my fiance herself, my family. He's going around posting private videos that are between me and my ex all over adult film sites. Make me look like a fucking evil fucking person, and I'm not. He's going around behind mine and my fiance's back and contacting her family, trying to make me look like shit.
Cyraxx, it's not hard to make you look like shit when you act like a shithead, when you attack women, when you blame women that you attack for your actions, when you blame trolls on the internet for all your shortcomings, when you don't do anything to advance your life beyond wailing away in a basement and driving all over the road like a fucking idiot. You know, Cyraxx, I'm glad you gave up e-racing because you honestly were just so terrible at it. You know, that big boy steering wheel, you should fucking sell it to whoever will take it. You just give it away because you're wasting your time. It's a waste of time, Cyraxx.
And I'm tired of it. You know, Marty, it makes me sick to my stomach. I don't understand why you can't just leave me and Kaitlin alone.
Never.
I don't get it.
Listen, I long for a day when I don't have to communicate with Kaitlin or her family. I really do. I don't look forward to communicating with them. I usually feel bad before and after, but I won't stop communicating with them until you're out of the picture. You know, I've really neglected my communication with members of her family, and that's something that I'm going to have to amp up. All right, it's just going to happen. So get used to it, Cyraxx. Your days with Kaitlin are numbered.
We didn't deserve the hell that you put us through. Kaitlin didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve it. Nobody deserves to be bullied around by a monster like you, Marty. You're a narcissistic psychopath that needs to be put in a fucking psych ward and never let out. You need to be put in jail and never let out. You know, when I started YouTube 11 years ago, I didn't sign on for this. I signed on to create music, to create content that people love and enjoy.
Cyraxx, I do enjoy some of your content. You know, I really do. There's nothing more entertaining than your delusions, than your attitude and ego, and your total lack of self-awareness. All that stuff is always good for a great laugh.
I didn't sign up.
And by the way, when this is concluded, I have a very special treat for you all, or for at least those of you who are aware of Bombshell Reloaded. Cyraxx, you're going to get dragged, honey boo boo. You're going to get dragged big time.
To be bullied or harassed. I didn't sign up to be in the middle of a war so people control the fuck out of me. I don't deserve this, Marty. No one does.
I think you do, Chance. I really do.
No one deserves to be treated the way that you treated me or Kaitlin and her family. No one deserves that. I don't understand it. Why can't you just leave me alone, Marty, and fuck off?
Cyraxx, you continue to say that I'm going to be raped in prison because you want to see me suffer the worst, and you want to see me be penetrated by a man named Bubba in prison. That's not very nice to say. You say you're going to kick my teeth down my throat, that you are going to come to Chicago and murder me and kill me, and all the whole kit and caboodle, and it's just all the ill will you harbor towards me, I have towards you. You tried to get me put behind bars, and I make reaction videos to you on the internet. You threaten to kill me, I make reaction videos to you on the internet. That's basically all it is. I guess you can be kind of upset that I've relayed footage of you at your very worst to Kaitlin's family, but again, Cyraxx, you gotta admit it's very convincing. Seeing you freak out and lash out and act like a little child, it doesn't paint you in a very good light. It's not somebody that, if you are a parent or an aunt of somebody who has special needs, you wouldn't want them to move into a dungeon of such a madman. Their lives could be at stake. You got a history of choking people and attacking them, Cyraxx. It's all very hurtful. Damn, what's up, Big Will? Wow, surprising. Cyraxx, Blue, and Tonic are the same. I'll say this. Tonic and Cyraxx are very similar. Both believe they have like a large fan base and people who like them, whereas everyone just really laughs at them. And they don't have like fans or friends. They have trolls. I would agree with you there. They both make terrible music. They, including myself, both have the same haircut. It seems that Tonic and Cyraxx both love plump ladies. It's endless. Like the correlations between Tonic and Cyraxx are endless. I agree with you there.
I don't understand why you can't just leave me alone and leave Kaitlin and her family alone. I don't get it. I'm not the bad guy that you're making me out to be.
Of course you are.
I'm really not. So what I don't understand, why is it that you can't just leave me alone? Leave Kaitlin and her family alone. And if you can't leave me alone, leave Kaitlin alone. If you want to go after somebody, motherfucker, go after me and leave Kaitlin and her family alone. Leave them out of it. Leave Kaitlin and her family out of it.
I am leaving Kaitlin out of it. I'm giving her family enough information to make an informed decision regarding the prospects of you and Kaitlin living or being together. They deserve to know the truth about you, Cyraxx, and you can't argue with video and audio footage of you acting like a maniac or you behaving like an absolute wild card and loose cannon, Cyraxx. It paints a very scary picture, and you're the artist. The brush is in your hand. I'm just merely relaying your art to Caitlin's family.
You want to go after somebody? Go after me personally, motherfucker. go after me and stop being a bitch coward. Leave other people out of it. Kaitlin doesn't need to be involved. Her family don't need to be involved. You want to go after somebody, motherfucker? You come after me, Marty, and me alone. You leave everyone else out of it. And stop being a bitch coward, you fucking piece of shit faggot.
This man talks to me, you know.
Bag.
Fuck bag, cunt bag, faggot, coward, you know, Cyraxx, you're a real piece of work, you know.
Grow up and quit being a fucking bitch. You want to go after somebody? Go after me directly, motherfucker, and stop bringing other people into your bullshit. Enough is enough, Marty, and I hope to God you know that I'm coming for you one way or another, whether it be by court or me showing up at your house. One way or another, I will get payback.
Well then, Cyraxx, you keep doing your best, and I'll keep doing, you know, I guess whatever comes easy, and just pointing out your clear and apparent flaws as a human being and as a man, as a citizen, as everything, as a prospective boyfriend, as a artist. You're a joke across the board, however you want to slice or dice it. You're a failure.
You will pay for what you've done. And that's not a threat, that is a promise. You will pay for what you've done. If you don't believe me, try me, motherfucker.
All right,
all you
Cyraxx.
are is a little fucking bitch.
All right, Cyraxx.
Running off of mommy's and daddy's inheritance.
Yes, my parents are totally dead.
You're a spineless bitch coward.
Okay, all right.
You ain't even got the balls to face me man to man. You would rather run and go after other people that don't need to be involved.
Cyraxx, I would love to go after you mano y mano, as you say, but you block me from everything, and you run away and hide. I can't get a hold of you because you block me all the time, Cyraxx. It's, you know.
When you're backed into a corner by somebody like me, you run and hide like a bitch.
Cyraxx, dude, I'll come on your panel. You can come on mine, whichever the case may be. I guarantee you block me or run away or both. I guarantee it, Cyraxx. It happens every single time. Or you may just scream over me until you have an aneurysm. I don't know, Cyraxx, but I'm not the one hiding from you. You're hiding from me. So when you watch this, you know, get a hold of me, Cyraxx. And I won't reach out to Kaitlin's family anymore, but get a hold of me directly. You know, we can talk about this on your stream or on mine. It doesn't matter. But that if you want me to stop contacting Kaitlin's family, get a hold of me directly. Okay, Cyraxx? We can do this however you want to do it. But I am definitely not running from you. You are running from me.
Instead of fucking standing your ground like a real man. When I confront you, what do? You run.
I run.
Bitch,
okay.
And you post my private videos all over the internet just to make me look like a piece of shit.
Well, you're going to have to talk with Jerry Almonds about those adult videos and your content and your contract. For those who haven't seen it, I think a few streams ago, I showed the contract that Cyraxx signed with GameMajorDicks.com and Jerry Almonds, and that is proof positive. That is undeniable. The validity there is categorical and unequivocal.
That I'm not. I am not that monster that you made me out to be, Marty. I am not like how you make me out to be. So, Marty, I hope to God you fucking die in jail or one way or the other. I really
Die in jail. How nice.
don't care. I hope you fucking rot in hell. You deserve every bit of hell that you're getting. You deserve to.
What hell am I getting, Cyraxx? I mean, are you talking about that I'm receiving right now or in an afterlife? I mean, one's arguable, but right now, I don't feel like I'm in hell, man. I'm doing just fine.
Be threatened. You deserve to have your life threatened after what you've done to me. You deserve to have your ass beat. You deserve to have your throat slit. You deserve to be thrown in a jail cell and to be made someone's bitch. You deserve all that and more because of the fucking hell that you put me through. That you put Kaitlin and her family through. None of us deserve this, Marty. Grow up, you spineless coward. It's time being a bully. You want to come after somebody? Come after me directly. Go ahead and call the cops if you want. I don't give a fuck. You want to know why? Because I'll tell the cops the fucking truth, and I'll show them the evidence of what you've done. So try me. You want me? You come after me directly, you sick fuck. And leave other people out of it. You want me? I'm right here, and I'm not hiding, fuck bag. Come and get me, you pussy ass fuck boy. I'm done playing games. It's time to pay for what you've done, Marty. And guess what? I'm the debt collector, bitch.
Damn, son. Well, that was pretty intense. The debt collector is coming to rear his ugly head and collect his debt. Yeah, just it was a quick update here on the latest Cyraxx developments. I report them as they come in, but yeah, Kaitlin's family is very upset with him. I'm not sure how many of you guys are aware of a wonderful, sweet, charming, and charismatic Southern belle named Bombshell Reloaded. For those of you who don't, you really don't understand what's about to take place. But for those of you who do, you know what's coming up. I'm about to drag old Cyraxx here.
If you want to add
After
personalization
this
to
ad,
your
of course.
website, but don't have any machine learning experience,
Cyraxx, you're lying like a no-legged dog, Cyraxx. Don't pee down my back and tell me it's raining. You're as windy as a sack full of farts. You're talking with a tongue out of a shoe. The porch light's on, but no one's home with Cyraxx. He's only got one oar in the water. If brains were leather, Cyraxx would have enough to saddle a June bug. You haven't got the sense that God gave a goose. Your brain rattles around like a BB in a boxcar. And there's a tree stump in Louisiana swamp with a higher IQ than you got, Cyraxx. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got that right. Yeah, and you're so cheap when you squeeze a quarter, the eagle screams, oh yeah, Cyraxx, I got you right where I want you now. You've got to burn your saddle now. You're lower than a snake's belly in a wagon rut, Cyraxx. You think you're slicker than an owl's shit. I'll tell you what, I can be meaner than a wet panther. You snake in the grass, you egg-sucking dog, you. You're about as worthless as gum on a boot heel, Cyraxx. And, you can be as busy as a one-legged cat in a sandbox. You can be busier than a moth in a mitten, Cyraxx. Did you know that? All right? You think the sun comes up just to hear you crow. You're too poor to paint. You're too proud to whitewash. You're as poor as a church mouse, Cyraxx. All right? In your cybernetic goth outfit, Cyraxx, you wear it so tight, I can see your religion. And it's so tight that if you fart, your boots will blow off. So what do you think about that, Cyraxx? You're getting dragged big time now, buddy boy. You're just fucking getting it good right now, and you don't even know what's going to hit you. You're lost as last year's Easter egg. You couldn't find your ass with both hands in both your back pockets. You don't know whether to check your ass or scratch your watch, Cyraxx. Cyraxx, you can get as mad as a wet hen, but your opinion doesn't amount to a hill of beans, and you can whine until the cows come home. But at the end of the day, that's not going to dill my pickle, all right? You're about as useful as a steering wheel on a mule, Cyraxx. All right? Take that, Cyraxx. You fucking Yankee. You fucking Yankee, you Cyraxx. That's all you ever are, and that's all you ever will be. Who licked the red off of your candy? You could start an argument in an empty house, Cyraxx. Pick going on your ass to get to your elbow. You nincompoop, you. You fucking... You nincompoop, you. Cyraxx, you make a freight train want to take a dirt road. You're so ugly. You'd scare a buzzard off of a gut pile, Cyraxx. I would hire you to haunt the house. If I had a dog as ugly as you, I'd shave your butt and make him walk home backwards, Cyraxx. You're so ugly, your face would turn sweet milk to clabber or clobber. Yeah. That's right. That's right. You just got fucking dragged, Cyraxx, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. Yeah, Liz Canada said, I'm separating the duck from the butter and the butter from the duck.